YouTube, what up? Shit, right now we got Power Book 2, Episode 3, Season 4. The best episode by far. You know what I'm saying? What's that for? Nah, yeah, it was. I'm tripping. I'm tweaking right now. But this is my first ever recap. Like, I'm just going in full detail, and I did skip over a couple of scenes, like Diana being pregnant, when Brayden was talking about his sister getting high. Like, I feel like that shit was kind of irrelevant, but if y'all do want the extra shit, I can do that. And I'm telling y'all because I want y'all, I'm open to criticism, you know what I'm saying? If y'all want shit to be better, y'all want a little bit of something you feel like I should put in there, let me know in the comments below. But y'all make sure y'all like the video, man. We're gonna go ahead and get straight into it, man. I had to find out a way, because you know, Hulu, they won't just flat out, and you know, not just Hulu, Netflix or whatever, they won't just let you flat out take pictures of the TV shows, the movie, whatever. So I had to find a loophole, and I finally did it. So I got my notes here, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just gonna go off the list. So if I'm looking down right here, I'm looking at my notes, I'm trying to make sure I stay in order. But shit, let's go ahead and get to it. It was, like I said, it was the best season the best episode by far. And so let's get it, man. Let me see. Alright, when we start off the episode with Tariq and Brayden. They both had to sell their cars in order to get capital. And what I mean by capital is money. You know, they just need a quick little profit, you know what I'm saying, in order to find out whenever they do get a plug or connect. They gotta find one first. They ain't found it yet, but they gotta get the money first. And that's just a little quick little scheme, you know what I'm saying? You wanna get some quick money, what better way than to sell your damn car? A Porsche in a Mercedes, that's good money right there. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. Then we get the Monet, Tariq, and Pinky. And Pinky, he really the MVP of this episode. It's Tariq first. It's Tariq, then it's Pinky. Pinky is very connected, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's able to get information. You always need a motherfucker like that. I wish I had a motherfucker like that, like to that extent. But maybe I need to be that motherfucker. But anyway, I'm getting sidetracked. But basically, they were saying that Kay Negan is nowhere to be found, and we know because us as the fans, we know she's in Chicago, with Tommy and them. You know what I'm saying, dealing with that. So that was kind of interesting. I like how they kind of clinging this shit together like that. So that was pretty cool. Now we got Effie and Kane. This shit is not gonna last. Like, we already know this shit now because the episode already ended. But bro, y'all been rooting for this shit forever, right? But now y'all can just tell, this shit ain't natural. Like, this shit ain't connecting. Like, yeah, they be kissing on each other, fucking on each other, but it's not really gelling like that. And we gonna see what's happening. You know, Effie was talking about how she had to leave her. She couldn't attend to the interview because she was too busy saving Kane, which they hit a nerve in Kane's mental. Like, damn, she cared about me type shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's that on that. Now, Davis McClain, he's losing clients. He's downgrading this in the office size. He's going through it right now. So desperate times create desperate measures. And you know what he finna get into. You don't get to that dollar, and I respect him. And I thought at first all kind of spectacle, like, damn, this nigga gonna be, being two-faced and shit like that. But he's been showing loyalty so far. So I hope that it stays like that, because I like McClain's character and Method Man in general. You know what I mean? So that's good to hear. All right, so now we got Monet. She's upset that she's on the sideline, but rightfully so. I'm not even mad at Noma for this. Bro, you just got fucking shot. You passing out and shit. You finna call shootouts. Bro, we don't need you right now. You got soldiers right here. And I like I said, I'm gonna leave that for the other slide. But yeah, and they basically just confirming what I'm saying in their own way. And I just like how Kane is just being, his character is just different now. And that's because it was under the tutelage of Mecca, which is Mecca, one of my favorite characters beside him being a snitch. Meanwhile, they also got text from Noma that, man, Obi's been MIA. Where the fuck he at? Y'all pull up to his apartment, y'all investigate. I can't depend on nobody. Y'all find that man. The whole time this nigga got he in the precinct. He not really under arrest, but he had to be questioned. And then Detective Carter, which he's a very smart man, he ended up fooling this nigga to basically admit, yeah, I got tired. I know Tariq, you know what I'm saying, about the green cards. That nigga ain't had a real picture. But like I said in the trailer I put out, that Obi is too experienced to be making mistakes like that. So that's kind of like just the plot being the plot, if you get what I'm saying. So they end up pulling to the Fight Club. They meet Zion. And I love this scene not only because it shows the underground aspect of things, but it shows because they really haven't been talking about the OG Ghost like that. Like whenever they really talk about him, it's really Tariq or Tasha. You know, Tariq really kind of trying to put that shit on the table. Like, yeah, he ain't really the brains of the operation. He ain't this. I ain't my daddy. And I like how Zion. Well, McLean was telling Tariq, like, bro, the only reason why he fucking with you or giving you a chance because your last name. And then Zion was like, man, look, your pops would take out a problem before it became a problem. So I just liked it. And then he stepped up to Brady on some funny shit like, man, you running with a white boy just like your pops. And he walked up to Brady like, are you crazy like Tommy? So I just like that, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of nostalgic. But yeah, but that nigga's highly disrespectful. I'm talking about smacking the money out them niggas' hands, grabbing up, jerking Tariq all up on the collar and shit like that. Shit crazy. But they'll get along, they'll get money together. We all know what's gonna happen. And then Davis McLean's gonna be getting the cut, you know what I'm saying, a part of this, which is smart. So Drew pulls up to the apartment. I might ain't reading. I'm kind of just anyway. Drew pulls up to the apartment, and then Obi's brother is right there. You know, you can just tell he's not really knowing what's going on. He's kind of just, you know, that's kind of like a theme that's going on. Like as far as Noma, Ghost tried to do it. Obi's doing it. You know, trying to hide the lifestyle away from their loved ones. But unknowingly, I don't even blame the brother. Because he's green, right? He unknowingly leaked information that he wasn't supposed to leak. And that's one of the 48 laws of power. Like I said, man, you know, say less than necessary. You know, because you might fuck around and say something that, you know. But that ends up being a fatal blow for Obi. It really what got him killed. I'm tripping. So we go to a flashback. Because Noma calls Diane in to see, like, man, I forgot what exactly she asked, but like, man, who the fuck shot me, bro? Like, so you don't know nothing that's going on. I think she asked about Kate Egan or something. I can't, that's my fault. It's my fault right here. I'm fucking up right now. But the whole thing I wanted to get is the fidgeting part. Because that was very interesting. I like the flashback so far because it's kind of showing the backstory, but it's also in my back of my head, I'm like, man, Monet probably finna die. You know what I'm saying? Because when they start flushing out a character, a side character that I might add, they're probably gonna die. So that's that on that. But yeah, they definitely, I like how they did that. And not Noma, but Monet knew right away. She lying. But why is she lying? And like I said, I didn't put that in the notes, but Monet and her sister, they went out, just went out to go to a bar, and Monet is telling her, like, I don't know why Diana lied to me or whatever. I need to find out why. But I ain't put that in the notes, or I ain't screenshot that or nothing like that, cause I feel like that shit really wasn't that important. But let's get it. So Obi ends up getting killed. Like, Obi was just being naive, you know what I'm saying? Like, he, when he was first presented, he was cold, calculated, all that, but he just seemed like he kind of just got out the way real quick. And like I said, that's because of the plot. Like, how can you take out these smart, calculated niggas? You know what I'm saying? That's veteran. They've been doing this shit for a long time. So the plot makes them do stupid shit. Like, you think like when Drew and them was talking outside the precinct, like, man, I got Drew talking about something. Yeah, I got you, bro. Just make sure I'm trying to move up. I'm trying to level up. You think that nigga got your back for real? Come on, bro. So my nigga he got the fuck up out of there. So Tariq, after class, Tariq makes a smooth, which is the coldest move I've ever seen Tariq do in a minute, as far as I can remember. He basically sets the domino effect for everything. He presents this product from Zion to Effie, like, man, I got competition. Like, y'all need to I'm just looking out for you, you know what I'm saying? That just sets up everything from Kane to this what sets it off, you know what I mean? In the meantime, Kane go visit Effie, not Effie, but Noma. And they finna get it on, bro. I'm talking about Noma talking shit like you a mama's boy. You ever gonna get your mama's titty? You know, masculine energy, right? Just talking shit, popping her shit. And shit, you know, my nigga Kane fighting back like, yeah. I'm like, what? Nah, I ain't with all that. Like, he ain't finna be doing all that with me. Like, come on now. And shit, that nigga grabbed her. And I'm talking about she turned around finna smack that boy. But he caught it, and that shit turned her the fuck on, bro. I ain't never seen Noma look like that. It's kind of foreign, like, man, she look crazy right now, but she wet, bro. So that ends up, what I like about this scene is that Kane handled that shit right, but he ain't do it himself. He sent some other niggas, like some under niggas, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you get what I'm trying to say. But I like that. Like, Kane ain't touching it, you know what I'm saying? Like, he doing what he's supposed to do. He moving how he's supposed to move. And that's because of what he's been through, but also because, like I said, the tutelage, or being a student. Not even say student, but being mentored by Mecca, man. My nigga Kane out here doing big things, bro. So, I actually missed something. So Kane goes back to Effie like, man, this shit ain't adding up. Like, them niggas really ain't heard about any dealings at Stansfield. How do I know that you ain't trying to set me up with Tariq and shit doing a long game? And that was smarter Kane. And like I said, Kane has gotten a lot more calculated. But that shit but Effie ended up turning the tables like, nigga, you over here trying to fuck on Noma, X, Y, and Z. And Kane like, bro, you jealous? And she like, hell nah, why the fuck would I be jealous X, Y, and Z? But she is. It's female nature. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Niggas be getting jealous too. But shit, alright, so we got Davis McClain. He ends up pulling up on Noma like, look, man, I got some intel about the green cards. This shit won't be able to get traced back to you. You know what I'm saying? And just really just playing his position and getting in where you fit in, and potentially this could be helpful for Tariq. Davis McClain might find out where Noma's daughter is, and that's how Tariq is gonna pull up on him. But also, you know, Effie and Kane saw her daughter earlier. I ain't mentioned that, I forgot, but yeah, that's what it was. So my nigga Braden pulls up to this event. I really don't know where exactly it's at. I'm assuming it's on campus, but Young Blue, he showed up. He did a little, what they call it when a celebrity just pops in real quick. They call it a cosplay or something like that. Cameo. Yeah, there we go. But he ended up doing his powder, bro. And I think this was gonna make Braden turn up and shit, like turning Savage up. He gonna be coked up. I can see it. Like, this kind of like foreshadowing type shit. Like, she's turning my nigga out. You know what I'm saying? And also they end up finding a way on how to move this product when they obtain it. So that was real good. So they basically gonna be throwing parties, and it's kind of like a mini college truth type shit. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of training Tariq. Y'all see what I'm doing? But yeah. So they end up fucking. And like I said, man, getting some of that cougar wetness, you know what I mean? You know, I'm talking about, bro. Nigga Kane I don't know if Kane took her shirt off or Noma took her own shirt off, but I'm talking about as soon as she then taking it off, she moaning. Like, damn, like, bro, like I said, like a lot of these females out here, they masking it because they have to. They had to, so you gotta break down that barrier if you want to. I don't deal with that. But if you truly love somebody, if you love that woman, and she's, you just gotta get her back in a place. I won't say in a place, but get her back where she naturally should be, in her feminine energy. You know what I mean? That's because, I could go on and on, single parents, all that shit. But yeah, she just wants to be punished, and y'all know what I'm talking about. All right, whoo, boy. The best scene of the whole goddamn episode, Pinky ended up telling Tariq, like, man, that was Diana. So I don't know if either Tariq or Pinky sent a message to Monet while they was at the family dinner. Everybody's having a good time. And Monet ain't waste no time. She wasn't finna be secret about it or nothing. She like, Diana, what the fuck you do? You know what I'm saying? Drew looking crazy, like, damn, we caught up. And then Kane, like, Kane, Monet ends up handing the phone to Kane, and shit it just sets up a whole chain reaction, and the shit was crazy, man. I was wondering like how long are they gonna keep this secret? Like y'all need to go ahead and tell this shit, cause we already know the deal. Y'all only got 10 episodes, so I'm glad they got that shit out the way. This was a great episode. Like I said, you know, the Tejada's family dinner is always crazy. So if y'all like the video, man, y'all like the video, comment, subscribe, and like I said, it's my first recap doing the Power. So if y'all want more of this, y'all make sure y'all like the video. Drop $1 in my cash app. Fuck with my music videos. And I'm gonna fuck with y'all on the next one. I'm out of here.